Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now, do you remember about a year ago, maybe a bit more, I did the ASMR video and it was with the ASM Artistry lipstick, and it was the box that was completely designed to tap into all of your ASMR sensors and even the lipstick itself. Well, they got in touch with me and asked if I'd like to see what they've done. So it's the same great product. Remember, we tried them and had a really good pigment to them, and they've got that lovely sparkle and they've got the texture. And I'll talk you through again the different lipsticks. Again, this isn't sponsored, they just sent me some to try, so that comes under the gifted category. So I've got 3 to try here. And what they've done is they've simplified it because they understand that not everyone wants the box. Some people appreciate the product and they like what it's about, but they don't need to have the box and everything that goes with it. They would just like to have the lipstick. So I'll talk you through it. I've got 3 colours here to see. And I've just got a little bit of information here that they're saying that they evaluate all their business decisions by asking if it causes suffering or harm to others, if it impacts the environment or the ecosystem, is it going to result in a positive, meaningful and fulfilling moment for ASMR experiencers, is it a quality product that compete with the best out there, and can we also appeal to the general public that do not experience ASMR to help boost exposure? So even though it's targeted to people that enjoy ASMR, I think what they're trying to do is not alienate people that are unaware of it and therefore not interested in it. They're trying to get them to see that everyone's got their ASMR triggers. Like for me, I have said before that watching something like the shopping channels, like QVC rather, that must be my ASMR because I get instant relaxation from watching the demonstrations and listening to the relaxing voices of the people that are doing the demos. I've taken them out the packaging, and as you can see, they've made them quite a nice velvety texture, and they've also given you the tassels too. So that's a nice little touch, because if you like the ASMR touch sensations, then they've already thought about that. Plus, if you remember with the older video, they've got the texture to the actual lipstick container, and they've also got the magnetic click. And you can also see the ASM Artistry there. I think it'd be quite handy to keep your lipstick in this if you had it in your bag or even your makeup bag, so you can find it quite easily, because if your lipsticks all look like this, it can be quite difficult to find. So if you remember before, now this one is Nude Cool Vanilla. So if you remember, they've got the sparkle to them and they've got the texture, and then they've got quite an intense pigment. So I'll place a little bit on. You don't need to do much for it to really show up. So the pigment is really good. You know, sometimes you don't get that payoff. You've also got a nice vanilla scent too. Then you've got your Rouge Vanilla. Look, that is your cherry red. Can you see the sparkle there? Something quite eye-catching and quite different. So there is your cherry red. Look, you don't have to do much. That is a very light touch that I've got there with that. And remember, the more intense colour, you might want to use your brush for it to get the full control of where you're putting it. And then the Nude Warm Vanilla. Again, can you see that sparkle? And again, the texture to it as well. And then this one is more, so that's more of a brownie, that's more of a peachy, and that's obviously a cherry red. And they've all got the same elements to them. So nothing's changed with the product. They just wanted to simplify how you purchase it, because you might not want the big box and all of the elements to it. But what hasn't changed, that it's a really good lipstick. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit different, maybe you know someone that likes ASMR and you're thinking that's quite an unusual gift, then why not go for something like that? They're very long lasting, because I've had them before. Very easy to use. You don't have to bother about, you know, sometimes when there's some lipsticks and you think that's really drying, I'm going to have to use a balm with that, I'm going to have to prep the lips. They're quite moisturising too. But again, if you're familiar with the brand, you'll already know that. So that was just to let you know what they've done with the reimagining of the packaging. I think that's quite a clever idea. As I say, I really like the colours and I really like the sparkle element. I think if you're doing it as a gift for someone, that's really good fun. And as I say, that little vanilla scent too. So thanks to ASM Artistry for sending me those again, just to have a little try out. Hope you found that interesting. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you again soon.